Hey everyone, it's Justin with Voices for Voices. Thank you again for joining us on this episode of the Voices for Voices TV show and podcast. I'm your host, Justin Allen Hayes. Thank you for being with us. We're well over 355 episodes, and we can't do this without you. Thank you for all the love and support you've given us from 90 countries, close to 900 cities across this beautiful planet Earth that we are uh, grateful to be living on at this moment, and wanted to give a big shout out to all our viewers and listeners, uh, especially as we turned a page and now being in the month of November of the year 2025. And as we were closing out the month of October 2025, we started to realize that it was a record month for our show. And just to give a little bit of insight of what that was, October, the month of October of 2025 was the highest single month of listenership uh, on on the show for over the 2.5 years we've been on the air. And it's only because of you watching, uh, and in this instance, listening. Uh, we were breaking records on the video side, the TV side as well. But we just broke a huge record that uh, we were close to doubling the amount of listeners uh, in the month of October 2025 versus back in 2023 when we had uh, our peak of our listenership up until that point. So, again, we can't do that without you. We couldn't do that without you. So, again, thank you for all your love and support. Uh, Also, we sometimes, and you may be reminded of this as well on different social media profiles and channels where memories will pop up from a certain day, a certain time. And in one of the days of October 2025, so again, a record month in listenership of our show in the month of October 25, 2025. We, a year ago in 2024, in October, we had just dropped episode 150, and we're over 355 now. So that puts us over a plus 205 episodes from last year to this year, with this year being the plus 205 episodes. So not only did we have a record month that way, but we also had that record month of listenership, and it's yeah, it's really just amazing as we take a moment to take stock in where we're at. And so we want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for bringing Voices for Voices and the Voices for Voices movement into your homes, into your dorms, into your apartments, into your condos, your houses, your hostels, hotels, motels, anywhere that you may be. Thank you for allowing us the privilege uh, to come into your life at whatever point that that you're at. So we not only want to say, God bless the United States of America, but we want to say God bless every single one of you all across the world, because we are reaching uh, 90 countries, getting closer and closer to 900 cities. And so the 90 countries, so that includes, provinces and territories as well. So again, thank you for looking to Voices for Voices as a preferred way to uh, not only get news, um, but really just hear about life stories, uh, with the big underpinning of mental health. And that is how we were founded. And that's how our shows are. And so while some of our shows might not explicitly say the words mental health, they do indeed because of my mental illnesses. They all the shows, whether I'm doing a solo show, whether I'm doing a show with a guest or multiple guests, um, they all have that mental health, kind of that main foundation and pillar as we walk through our episodes. And thank you for your belief in us. It's just this incredible feeling. We start, as dreams and ideas, and then to actually execute against it, to go against all odds, to go against hurdles, to go. Uh, I mean, we all face hurdles all day, every day. We all face hurdles, uh, and so that's something that's we all face. It's not just me. It's not just our organization. We all face them. Uh, and we just thank you for letting us be an authority on that. And again, we may not be experts on a lot of things, but we're experts on ourselves. And so I would just, uh, share that you're an expert on yourself, and only you know how you're feeling, and uh, know that if you are somebody who knows facing a mental health crisis, uh, there's the 988 hotline here in the United States. You can text, you can call, you can head over to the 988 hotline website, and you can chat there. And so it's available for no charge. There's people that actually have trauma and um, gone through some tough times themselves. Not to say they're going through what you're going through, but just know that uh, you're not just talking to somebody that has the book smart. You're talking to someone with lived experience. And as as we get rolling here with this episode or continue, uh, you mentioned the records uh, of the month of October 2025. We included in those records, in those analytics, come geographies, different countries and provinces, and that. And some of the new ones want to be sure to call out because it's because of you. It's because of where you're at, where we live, and it's incredible to have you and so many others tuning in, whether you're watching or listening, whether you're here in the United States, across the world, here in Northeast Ohio, or somewhere far away. And so I'm gonna just read off our most recent uh, countries and territories that have tuned in to be part of the Voices for Voices TV show and podcast network. Uh, so we'll get started. The first country is the most recent, and that is Morocco. Welcome to the Voices for Voices TV show, Morocco, as well as the countries of China, South Korea, Brazil, Bangladesh, India, Israel, United Arab Emirates, or UAE, Japan, Malaysia, France, Russia, it could be Russian Federation, Ireland, Kyrgyzstan, Sweden, New Zealand, Ukraine, South Africa, Saudi Arabia, Finland, Nigeria, Tanzania, Netherlands, Italy, Spain, Egypt, Sweden, already mentioned Sweden, Oman, Cyprus, Uruguay, and Turkey. And there's many more countries and territories that have been tuning in for quite a while. These are uh, these are the newest, the latest that uh, have joined us, and so we want to welcome one and all, whether you're from one of those countries or territories, the United States, or from a new country and territory. We do have a huge goal of uh, wanting to help in some way, some shape, some form, at least 3 billion people over the course of my lifetime and beyond. And we can't do it alone. And so we are part of the human race. And and so we all have a lot of things that uh, we're similar than we are dissimilar. And again, this is the Voices for Voices TV show and podcast. Welcome, one and all. If you can give us a big thumbs up, like, follow, share, smash that subscribe button. Not physically breaking the subscribe button, but pressing the mouse, pressing the key to add yourself, so you are kept in the loop of our most recent shows, as well as the first shows that we've done. And what I like to tell our viewers or listeners, no matter how you're watching or listening at this very time, that you don't need an app to listen to our episodes. you can go to www.voices4voices.org/podcast. And so that is www.voices4voices.org/podcast. And just one more time, they say the power of three. You can reach our podcast audio, all episodes, the most recent at the top of the list that you'll see. You can find that. Lastly, for the third time, power of three. It's what they say with marketing. So that is www.voices4, and this is spelled out for FOR, voices.org. So that's voices, FOR, voices.org/podcast. And that gets you everything, all the content that we have. And we also make social media posts. And so we're on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Threads, X, maybe missing one here and there. And we also have blogs for each episode. Uh, we have a lot of work to do to get those blogs up to date, but you can find that at voicesforvoices.org, and then the drop down, of what we do, and then you can find the blog where it says BLOG. Click on that, and then all the blogs that we have that are live are out there. And again, we there's so much work to do as as you know, uh, if you work digitally at any level, whether you're professionally work on social media, or just you work on your personal social media, that um, try to I'm gonna add LinkedIn. We also have a Voices for Voices LinkedIn uh, profile, as well as a Justin Allen Hayes uh, profile. So we try to cater to everybody as best as we can. Uh, and we know there sometimes those fall through the cracks. So if you could help us out and do us a big favor, and again, subscribe, like, follow, share, give us a thumbs up. That helps our show uh, reach as many people as humanly possible. And for those of you that don't know, Voices for Voices is a charity. We are a 501(c)(3) nonprofit charity organization, so we do accept donations of any denomination, and we do accept volunteers, individuals that want to help uh, share our mission of sharing uh, stories, events of mental health, mental illnesses like myself, which is how Voices for Voices got started. So every episode, every bit of content you see and hear from Voices for Voices, it has again that underpinning, that foundation, that pillar of mental health and mental illness. Uh, and I realized that uh, we do have similarities as humans, but we also have uh, non-similarities. And so just because I'm going through something, or I've been through something, or one of our guests has been through something, doesn't necessarily mean that every single one of our viewers and listeners and supporters and sponsors and donors are. What that means is that we're all going through something. We've heard the tagline, everybody's going through something. We don't know if we look next to us, if we're in public, we don't know what the person next to us is going through, as well as they don't know what we're going through. And so we're really excited to be able to share these updates to kind of give a little status update on this particular show because we have again a lot of growth with the episodes, with the shows, with guests. We do have five books that we have under Voices for Voices Publishing. More to come very soon. And you can find those on our Amazon.com uh, Voices for Voices publishing page. And we're we're ecstatic to be able to go into the different areas, but still maintain that mental health, uh, again, that mental health underpinning foundation of Voices for Voices. And you're going to be seeing and hearing many more to come as the days and weeks and the months go by. Uh, and so we're excited to be able to be in a position to do that. Uh, and we're excited to be able to share those with the world. And we are very closely tied together with mythical creatures around the world. Facebook page, which shares folklore, stories, uh, artwork from all over the world. And so we invite you not only to follow the Voices for Voices Facebook page, but also follow the Mythical Creatures Around the World Facebook page because you'll be finding some similarities as again we move forward in the coming days, weeks, and months that you will potentially see uh, uh, the the folklore, the artwork uh, that was or is on mythical creatures around the world in a more commercial setting. So for the masses, so uh, for the people, all the people, no matter where you're at. So this is a little bit of a shorter episode, but I think it's a good one just to kind of refresh and uh, talk about our records. Just in case you're not aware of that, that again, October 2025, we had the most listeners, uh, almost doubling the next highest month in 2023. And a year ago, we were on episode 150 in 2024, and we have surpassed now episode 355. So we have uh, just a lot of things that where we get into weeds a lot and to really like pull back and to look at like where we've been and where we're at. It puts things in perspective of uh, yeah, where we've been, where we're at, and that we are continuing down this journey. So thank you for joining us, uh, one and all. If you're near, you're far, you're watching, you're listening. If you're first show, if this is If you've been with us from the beginning, we, again, we ask that you follow, share, subscribe, thumbs up, uh, comment, reach out if you are interested in being a guest on the show. We'd love to hear from you. So please reach out. And until next time, I am Justin Allen Hayes, with Voices for Voices. Let's celebrate the voice in all of us. And please be a voice for you or somebody in need. Bye bye for now.